Hello, it is SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. Today I got Charge Bug, a Zoom Wheel, and a Vigoroth. Got the brand new Rockside Vigoroth. Amazing Safeswap from what I've heard, so gonna test that out. Charge Bug is a very reliable Pokemon. Of course it has its counters, but being able to bring in Vigoroth will help that. And a Zoom Wheel to help balance out. Also able to go into the ground types that I imagine will be faced. And, I mean, it's amazing right now for the Shadow Charizard. Gonna throw a move to get the Gardevoir/Shield. And then putting the Trust in Vigoroth to get the Body Slam knockout. Because, yeah, I don't want to be taking the Charms much longer. Actually, I'm going for the Rock Slide to think it's necessary. And it does get the knockout. And the Charizard's like, nope, I'm done. I'm done here. Now we got a Vigoroth v Charge Bug. And my mistake of not swapping into Vigoroth immediately. Because of course, the Vigoroth that's evolved has higher attack and gets priority. So silly me. Oh, they're getting a free move in. Smart. I should have let my Charge Bug go. Or just don't move immediately. But, yeah. They take me out. Shield Leech. Azumarill does come in for the farm down. And it is a Lantern. So fun. Very, very fun matchup. But we go on with Vigoroth coming in. Finding a Greninja. Going to be throwing Body Slam. And it's going to land, and this is going to be in the win condition I needed. Taking out the Greninja, being able to continue with Vigoroth and not completely get nuked with my Azumarill. And one move, I can't get to another Body Slam. Can I get to enough energy? Well, still going to be a loss. But nope, not going to be a loss. Play well for the win. Bit of a messy battle, but we got a Talonflame, one of the best in the Great League. And I'm going to go for the cheaper X-Scissor because I'm going to be able to get to a second one sooner. They're going to Flame Charge. That would have taken me out definitely after Incinerate. Extra damage, but I guess I can move in and I'm able to absorb the fly into Azumarill. Even with the boosted attack, I will have some good energy, and it's going to be a Dugong. Going to throw the play off for some big damage, and then bring in the counter user. And I found a Chestnut. Okay, going to Body Slam. Azumarill is going to be a good matchup for that Dugong. Although, I'm a little, they don't want to get counted down and then Rock Slide to get taken out, but do they think they can get to another move? No, they cannot. Let's go. Although, does Azumarill have enough power to get a Play Rough knockout into this Dugong? No, it does not. It's okay. Well played by them. They got the superpower knockout on Vigoroth. And I could not take them out. Of course, the Greninja is going to retreat. And Venusaur is something I should have swapped into my Vigoroth first. But counter user for the Greninja, I was like, okay. X-Scissor is getting a shield. And I am going to need a shield at this point. Another X-Scissor on the way. And I get them out. Okay. Are they going to reveal? Yes, they are going to reveal the third option. Going to bring in the counter user because this is just good. Being able to whittle them down before I bubble for energy. And Play Rough nukes the Greninja. And yeah, they're going to bring in the Greninja, and they're not going to be wanting to take the damage of Bidasam. I'm a bit just shy of getting to the second one, but this Azumarill is going to be a great closer in this battle, although I have a move on the Charge Bug in time to knock out the Greninja, and that's a win. Gonna have a fair matchup. Gonna be staying in. Definitely don't want to take the electric damage on my Azumarill, but it's just an interesting matchup. And they're gonna bring in the counter user. That's annoying, and I'm definitely gonna be bringing in the Charge Bug back. But considering what moves that this Pokemon has, I should have brought in the Azumarill, get some energy, because even Dark Pulse would not have done much. And I could have banked up a lot of energy, at least Ice Beam for this Stunfisk. Although now they're going to be able to go for Discharge, forcing my first shield away. We all make mistakes learning how to use new teams. And they have their own Azumarill. Wow, that would have been nice to have 2 Discharges ready. Onto the Charger Bug. Going to be staying in, seeing how this battle goes. Not all hope is lost, although it's not a good situation. Going to be throwing one last play rough, getting them out, although they still have 2 shields. Can this Charge Bug get to the triple X scissors? It gets 1 for a shield. And I do survive another Mud Bomb, although I'm not sure if they had another Mud Bomb ready, but they take my Charge Bug out. And I do consider that I may have been able to get to the third in time, although I doubt it. Another loss, but this is a decent team, just some misplays. And we have the dreaded Victory Bell in the lead, although it's not Shadow, so the damage is not as much, although it is going to survive longer. And their Alola Marowak is going to be countered by the bunny, the dreaded bunny. And because I know they have a Victory Bell, I'm going to be going for the Bubble Downing a fire type. And they're doing a lot of damage with the Ghost move. Gonna throw the Ice Beam immediately, expecting Victory Bell. And only 1 is used. Should have thrown a move. Would have been able to save a shield, or maybe get a shield. And then throw another Ice Beam at the Victory Bell. It's fine. Got the Vigoroth with Cash matchup. Bidasam best choice. Mud Bomb does good damage against me. Can I survive long enough to get to 2 Bidasams? I doubt it. So let's go for another Bidasam. And I'm going to get KO'd by that Mud Bomb. And it's up for the Charger Bug. They're going to bring in Victory Bell. Can I survive this? They're going to ask to spray me and scare me into throwing the move when I needed that for the risk cash. And that's another loss. Another misplay. I was scared they had I did not expect that much energy left. But now we got a Shadow Swampert. Gonna Safeswap into Vigoroth and get countered by the Medicham. Although I'm gonna get a shield. Nope, not get a shield, but they're gonna be forced to use some energy, which is fantastic. And I do actually get a shield because I get to this second Bidasam because they threw a move allowing me to sneak in 1 extra counter. And even the Ice Punch, well, Psychic is good damage, but that's some important energy on this bug. The boss to throw some X Scissors and a very frail Shadow Swampert they don't know that I have Crunch. They just know that this is a bad matchup for me, although with energy advantage, not so bad. And instead of double shielding Hydro Cannons, I catch the second one on the water type. And they do get to a third Hydro Cannon, which important damage, but it's a Mandibuzz. Well, let's see what we can do against this tank of a Vulture. Going to throw the heavier hitting Play Rough. Goes unshielded. Can I get to an Ice Beam? Can I survive this Aerial Ace? Yes, I can. And I'm throwing the Ice Beam immediately, not playing around. I'm going to swap into the Charger Bug to discharge for the KO. Goodbye, Mandibuzz. We got a decent lead, actually having them swap into something else. And we're able to counter them with the Azumarill. And they do land the heavy hitting Shadow Ball. Although, are they going to want to shield? They do. That puts me in a good position. Because I know I can shield, although it would have been amazing to shield up the first move. And not the Disarming Voice, although they do get my last shield. And they reveal a Shadow Staraptor. This is a very precarious position. I cannot get to back-to-back Ice Beams, although I decide to take the energy onto my Vigoroth. And I get the Volt Switch down. 2 more Volt Switch, and then it's Discharge 1 and 2. And, it's going to be a close battle. It's going to be a close showdown between these electric types. Very low health by me, but can I get to a third discharge? It's going to be enough. And I get to it. Just one short of another surf, and I get that Volt Switch in time to take out the Skeledirge. And now this is not instant swap. Gonna get to the X-Scissor. And I'm going to swap and catch the Stone Edge onto my Vigoroth, and they reveal the Talonflame. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide, no playing around. It's going to get shielded, of course. And I could have thrown 2 Body Slams. Okay, the Bunny is going to be taking heavy hitting flies, although it's going to be able to dishing out the bubble damage. And I'm going to try and get the last shield or just get them out. The Ice Beam, which I get them out successfully. And they bring in the Jellicent. And they then bring in the Quagsire. Now at this point it's going to be the Volt Switch farm down. They've taken just enough damage. But they are going to force my last shield. Ooh, that Stone Edge would have hurt. But let's go for the Discharge is 1. And the 2. And 2 Volt Switches away from a third Discharge for the win. That Volt Switch has registered. Do they have another move in time? They do not. And they are done. The Buzz takes a Jellicent out. Let's see what we have next. We have a knockdown. This thing is going to get toast. And they're going to be getting some extra energy, shielding up. Actually, they do not shield up. They're going to throw a Sky Attack, and they cannot get to a second one. So that is fantastic. And we find the Steel type. They're not going to like Discharge either. And they are taking heavy damage. Flash Cannon doesn't even get a knockout. And they reveal the third Pokemon on their team, Superior. And at this point, I mean, it's a job for Vigoroth. It's a Leaf Tornado. Superior, haha, they did not get the attack drop. Clowns. Although this time they did. And let's go for a back-to-back body slams. This metal is very low. It survives, but it gets countered down. And they knew I had a third Pokemon. Wasn't going to let them win. And this Fossass is a very interesting matchup. Avalanche. Heavy hitting move, especially from the high attack damaging Fossass. Going to get a shield, and I'm going to throw the discharge this time. Kaboom! It survives still. Going to use my last shield because I want to have alignment. And they do have the shield advantage, although X's are going to be a fine choice. They are going to resist the counters of my Vigoroth, but they have attack priority. Dang nabbit. Sludge Bomb for the knockout. This is an interesting position. 2 moves will make me gone. And I throw the body slam. And I can't get to another one. And this is where I get clowned. The bunny gets clowned by Venusaur. Well played, Venusaur. But it's a Greninja in the back. Is this a Hydro Cannon? It's not. It gets nuked. Why? The play rough. Although I'm going to give Vine Rip down, and that's a win for them. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. It turns blue. Subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.